Ever glanced at the Egyptian pyramids and felt a shiver down your spine? These grand, ancient monuments have endured the sands of time, sparking endless intrigue and theories. But what if I told you that Nikola Tesla, the genius inventor who could light up the world, hinted at chilling secrets tied to these pyramids? Now that's electrifying, isn't it? Let's unravel this mystery. Chapter 1. Brief about Nikola Tesla. Can you imagine a world without Wi-Fi, air conditioning, or smartphones? Hard to believe, right? But even more astonishing is that the brilliant mind behind the principles of these technologies was also enchanted by the grandeur of the Egyptian pyramids. Yes, Nikola Tesla, often under-celebrated in his time, but whose genius now illuminates our world, had a burning curiosity about these ancient wonders. When Tesla was just 20, something about the pyramids seized his imagination, making him ponder their mysteries, construction techniques, and hidden potential. Comprised of a mind-boggling 2.5 million blocks and weighing a colossal 6 million tons, these structures beckoned scientists, travelers, and inquisitive minds like Tesla. Driven by a thirst for knowledge, Tesla dove deep into pyramid research. He believed there was an untapped energy source within them, sparking many of his revolutionary ideas. Just imagine if he were still with us. The fusion of ancient wisdom with futuristic tech might have unveiled secrets beyond our wildest dreams. Chapter 2. Nikola Tesla's discoveries. Imagine delving deep into the annals of ancient architecture and discovering a source of energy that's far beyond the ordinary. Nikola Tesla, the luminary who forever changed the face of modern electricity, found himself engrossed in ancient texts, seeking secrets hidden within the pyramids of Egypt. While electricity was in its nascent stages, Tesla's sharp mind postulated that these ancient wonders weren't mere burial chambers but powerhouses of superior technology. Electromagnetism, Tesla theorized, was the power harnessed by the pyramids. He believed they utilized a form of crystalline energy and manipulated electromagnetic fields within their chambers. Further cementing his hypothesis, he pointed out that the materials used, like specific stones, inherently stored solar and lunar energies. Imagining the vast potential, Tesla dreamed of pyramids that could emanate fields potent enough to electrify entire cities. In 1905, this vision took a more tangible form. Tesla registered a patent in the US, detailing a method of tapping electrical energy from natural mediums, envisioning global generators to harness power from the ionosphere. He perceived Earth as a colossal dynamo, its boundless energy circulating between two magnetic poles. His designs eventually culminated in what he fondly termed as Tesla's electromagnetic pyramid. He famously remarked, "The day science begins to study non-physical phenomena, it will make more progress in one decade than in all the previous centuries of its existence." Tesla wasn't just captivated by the pyramids' design but emphasized their geographical placement as crucial to their power. Taking inspiration from the pyramids of Giza's strategic location, he built the Tesla Experimental Station in Colorado Springs and the Wardenclyffe Tower on the East Coast. These marvels aimed to utilize the Earth's energy fields, drawing on principles mirrored by the pyramids' positions, aligning with Earth's elliptical trajectory and the equator. Tesla envisioned a world where energy transmission would be wireless, a concept light years ahead of his time. So, was Tesla onto something? Could ancient architecture indeed hold the keys to future energy solutions? The story unfolds. Chapter 3. Misconception about the pyramids. Ever pause to think about the grand Egyptian pyramids? Conventionally, they're considered as magnificent tombs for the ancient pharaohs. Yet, fascinatingly, if you were to explore their vast chambers and winding corridors, you'd come across an enigma, not a single mummy inside. Want to locate these rulers? Head over to the Valley of the Kings. But it gets even more intriguing. Despite their colossal size, the pyramids are devoid of inscriptions. It's as if they were whispering, daring us to decode their purpose. Without writings, how do we ascertain the intentions behind these awe-inspiring creations? Were they merely architectural marvels without a purpose? Surely, there's more than meets the eye. This is where Nikola Tesla, a name synonymous with innovation and ahead of his time insights, enters the scene. This genius, too, was captivated by these ancient behemoths. And in his relentless pursuit of knowledge, he unearthed some profound truths about the pyramids, shaking the very foundations of what we thought we knew. Ready for a deep dive into these revelations? Chapter 4. Tesla's numerology. Have you ever thought that numbers could hide the mysteries of the universe? Tesla did, and he had a particular affinity for numerology. Among the many quirks and unique tendencies that made Tesla stand out was his compelling obsession with the numbers 3, 6, and 9. He considered them to be cosmic keys. So committed was he to these numbers that he would circle a building thrice before entering. Hotel rooms? Only if their numbers were divisible by 3. Decisions? Best made in sets of 3. These weren't mere whims. Tesla believed these numbers were tied to the very fabric of the universe, hinting at a deeper, universal mathematical language. To delve deeper, consider vortex math. It's simple arithmetic at first glance. 1 plus 1 equals 2, 2 plus 2 equals 4, 4 plus 4 is 8, so on. But watch the pattern. 8 plus 8 gives 16, which when split and added results in 7. Similar calculations with 32 and 64 bring us 5 and 1, respectively. This sequence repeats 1, 2, 4, 8, 7, 5. Then again 1, 2, 4, 8, 7, 5. But notably absent are cosmic numbers 3, 6, and 9. They dance to a different tune. Given this unique pattern and Tesla's admiration for pyramids, was he hinting at an interconnectedness? Were the pyramids and these numbers intertwined in revealing a universal secret? As we connect the dots between Tesla's obsessions, the ancient pyramids, and these cosmic numbers, it feels like we're on the cusp of an enigma. One has to wonder, was Tesla leaving us breadcrumbs to a deeper truth? Chapter 5. How the pyramid was constructed. The grandeur of Egypt's pyramids is undeniably captivating, but have you ever wondered about the precision and mastery behind the Great Pyramid? Let's crunch some numbers. Towering originally at over 46 meters, the Great Pyramid is made up of a staggering 2.3 million stone blocks. Now, any architect will tell you the foundation speaks volumes about the structure. Here's where it gets fascinating. The pyramid's base is squared to an incredible accuracy of just 2 centimeters to 11 centimeters. Moreover, its edges align almost perfectly with the compass directions, missing the mark by a mere 3/60ths of a degree. Think about it. This architectural marvel predates the invention of the compass, and the North Star wasn't even in its current position 4,500 years ago. Finding true north might seem elementary to us, but imagine the challenge without modern tools. The ancients likely observed the stars' rising and setting points, calculating angles and having them for precision. Now, you might be familiar with Pythagoras, but way before his theorem became textbook content, the Egyptians tapped into the magic of a 3, 4, 5 triangle to get that perfect 90 degrees angle. They might have even used arcs and intersections to achieve this perfection. Some suggest that canals filled with water were used to level the ground, but consider the vast water quantities needed and the evaporation rates. A simpler explanation? Achieving a right angle. Once that's in place, leveling vast distances becomes child's play. Think the Egyptians had it easy? Well, you might be onto something. Let us know your thoughts. It's time for today's subscriber pick. For centuries, the towering enigma of the Great Pyramid has whispered countless tales. Some say it's a beacon from otherworldly beings, others claim it's the resting place for ancient pharaohs. Yet, despite our best efforts, concrete evidence eluding these claims suggests we've been led astray by assumptions. But, a glimmer of truth shines through the genius of Nikola Tesla, bringing us a step closer to unveiling the pyramid's true purpose. Here's the puzzling part. If these majestic structures indeed harnessed electricity, how did the ancient Egyptians, seemingly without modern electrical tools, come to this knowledge? Was it mere serendipity, or did beings from the shadows of history craft these masterpieces? Dive deeper with us, and drop your theories in the comments below. Chapter 6. Evidence that the pyramid is built for harnessing energy. For centuries, the mighty pyramids of Egypt have stood as silent witnesses to the prowess and genius of ancient architects. But what if they were more than just tombs? What if they were actually advanced energy conductors? Let's break this down. The construction materials of the pyramids, especially the Great Pyramid of Giza, seem to be carefully selected not just for durability but for their energy-conducting properties. Limestone, devoid of magnesium, encased these structures. This unique kind of limestone, called Tura limestone, is known to insulate electricity. The tightly compacted stones, transported from quarries some 500 meters away, are a marvel, with almost no space between them. Now, the interior chambers are where things get interesting. They were crafted from a blend of limestone containing crystalline properties and metals. Crystals and metals combined? That's a recipe for efficient energy conduction. Let's draw a parallel with the famed Nikola Tesla's tower. Much like the pyramids, Tesla's tower was predicated on similar principles. Both structures leveraged natural elements, like sun and water, for energy, and both had their heights playing pivotal roles. The pyramid's apex was capped with gold, renowned for its electrical conductivity, while granite at its center served as an energy transceiver. This synergy transformed the pyramid into a gigantic wireless energy transmitter. Recent 2018 research delved into the pyramid's response to electromagnetic waves resonating with its structure. It turns out, the pyramid can intensify this energy within its chambers and at its base. But here's the kicker. Radio waves, between 200 to 600 meters, could potentially resonate within this architectural wonder. Such a capability might pave the way for endless clean energy. But how does this mechanism work? Much like Tesla's tower, the pyramid's position atop an aquifer was crucial. With water channels, iron and copper rods, and a gold capstone, the pyramid harnessed the natural movement of underground water known as piezoelectricity. Imagine the water flowing, causing vibrations that resonate at a specific frequency within the pyramid. These frequencies, in turn, are transformed into electromagnetic energy. This energy conduction method aligns eerily with Tesla's concepts. His tower sat atop an aquifer, just like the pyramid. The power it generated was intended to be freely accessible to everyone. The piezoelectric effect, resulting from the flow of water, charged the pyramid, and this energy was funneled to its pinnacle through the central granite conduit. Sadly, much like Tesla's tower, which was torn down, there's evidence that the Great Pyramid too faced internal destruction. But just imagine the potential. Tesla envisioned a world powered by free, clean energy. Were the pyramids an ancient embodiment of this vision? The very idea tantalizes the imagination, doesn't it? Chapter 7. Tesla's final effort. The pyramids of Egypt stand tall as not just marvels of architectural grandeur but possibly as sentinels of an era when ancient energy technology might have rivaled modern ambitions. Tesla, the mastermind behind numerous inventions, saw the potential of wireless power, a vision that, if realized, could revolutionize the world. Diving into the narrative, Tesla managed to rope in financial tycoon J.P. Morgan, securing over $150,000 to manifest his grand vision. Announced in 1898, Tesla's dream promised global wireless energy transmission, similar in scope to Marconi's telegraph system. Yet, scaling from prototypes to reality demanded more capital. A second appeal to Morgan, however, spelled doom for Tesla. Accusations of contractual breaches meant Morgan shifted allegiances, supporting Edison and Marconi, both profiting off Tesla's groundbreaking work. By 1915, Tesla faced financial ruin, and in 1917, his Wardenclyffe Tower, symbolic of his wireless dreams, met its ignominious end. But here's a tantalizing twist. Similarities in the structure and potential functionalities between Tesla's tower and the Great Pyramid are uncanny. Chemical traces found within the pyramid, specifically hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid, zinc chloride, and ammonium chloride, hint at potential chemical reactions that could produce hydrogen. Coupled with evidence of explosion marks inside the pyramid, some speculate a controlled blast might have been used to generate energy. Yet, records of such an event remain elusive, and while Egyptians meticulously chronicled their history, no accounts of using electricity or evidence supporting the existence of light bulbs have been found. Could it be that the pyramid, estimated to be constructed around 4500 BC, was not of Egyptian make but rather an inheritance from a past advanced civilization? Adding another layer of mystery is the Orion constellation theory by Graham Hancock. He suggests the pyramid complex mirrors the Orion constellation stars. Given the Egyptians' deep astronomical connections, this is conceivable. Yet, scholars like Robert Schoch of Boston University believe the Sphinx and pyramid might be over 13,500 years old, suggesting a much older, advanced civilization might have been at play. Tesla's vision of harvesting electromagnetic energy from the ionosphere aligns with the idea that ancient civilizations could have tapped into natural sources for clean energy. If Tesla had triumphed, today we might live in a world of free electricity, rendering energy moguls like J.P. Morgan redundant. Instead, Tesla's clean energy aspirations perished, leaving us tethered to potentially hazardous energy forms, a ticking time bomb that might someday explode in our faces. So, when you gaze upon the grandeur of the pyramids or remember Tesla's unfulfilled dreams, ponder this: are we retracing steps of forgotten advanced civilizations? Or are we on the brink of rediscovering energy solutions that once might have powered the ancient world? Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.